Most real estate agents don't struggle because they are lazy. They struggle because their business is built on randomness. And if you're a US real estate agent closing 5 to 10 deals in a year, chances are your problem isn't effort, your problem is pipeline design. This video is going to break down why you're actually stuck at 5 to 10 to 12 deals per year and what top agents do to actually break that barrier. Many agents are busy all year, but still their business is very, very unpredictable. They wait for referrals. If their business is getting referrals, fine, business is good. But as soon as that referral stop coming in, their business just goes flat and gets very, very stressful. Some others, as soon as they close a deal, it feels like they are starting all over again. They're starting the process. They pursue a specific deal for 3 months or for 3 weeks, for 4 weeks, 6 weeks. And at the end of the day, they get it. You get this deal, you'll be like, what is next? You start looking for your next deal when you are just meant to engineer your pipeline in a way that you are going to come across deals every single week, every single month. But now you close a deal, it feels like you are starting all over again. That is the problem many real estate agents are facing. And it's not a good place to be. It's not a good place to be. And this is why people usually use the term, this is a dry month in real estate, this month is a dry month, this week is a dry week. All those are just excuses because that during that same dry month, some agents are closing 3 deals during that same month. Some agents are closing 5, some agents are closing 1, which is still good. But you take it as a dry month. You just don't know that dry month you are experiencing right now was created 3 to 6 months earlier. And even those of them that are lucky to consistently get deals, either from their sphere of influence, from referrals, as I said before, once this stops, your business gets very stressful. You don't have a predictable pipeline. You don't have a predictable income. You don't have a predictable business. And that is the reality of many agents in the industry right now. And that's where the failure rate of new real estate agents is getting higher every single year. Now, let me give you 3 reasons why many agents are stuck between 5 to 10 deals per year. And the last reason is very, very important. Stick with me. The first reason is referral dependency trap. Now, I'm calling this a trap because, see, it is actually a trap. Many agents get trapped in this circle. Referrals are good, they're awesome. If I get referred by a client to another client, I'm going to be very happy. But your business cannot depend on referrals. In fact, you don't have a business if your primary pipeline is referrals. It's not a business yet. Now, referral dependency, it's not a good thing at all. Even if you have a good network, it's still not a good thing. I'm sure you have many people have gone through the emotional roller coaster that comes with referral-based systems. You get referral this month. The next month, if you don't get a referral, you don't have any business. The third month you get a referral, the next month you don't. A month you get like 3 referrals, very good. You are going to be very happy, very busy. Another month you don't get any referral. For 3 months you don't get any referrals. Many things like that. You keep on going on and on and on and on. So the roller coaster, it's not easy at all. It's better to build a predictable pipeline than to just get random referrals coming in every single time. Another reason why referral dependency is bad, the scalability of that model of client acquisition is actually very, very low. It is very, very low. Now, let's assume you have built a client acquisition process. You know that if I put in $1 into this client acquisition system, I'm going to get back $8. But for referral-based acquisition system, you cannot guarantee that. You cannot scale it. Now, someone who puts in $1 to get $8 can simply decide to put in $2 once he sees that once I put $1, there's a very sure outcome. I'm very sure I'm going to get $8. Then all you need to do is to put $2. You get 16, $15 back. That's the same thing. But with referrals, there's nothing like that. But of course, there are ways for you to actually optimize your referral processes. I'm going to talk about that in another video entirely. But still, it's not scalable. The only way it can be scalable is through a proper referral-based system, which is very, very long term. I'm going to discuss this in another video entirely. Summary of it is referral dependency is a trap. It is not good. This is one of the things that is keeping you stuck between 5 to 10 deals. And when I'm talking about 5 to 10 deals, if you have been in the industry for about 10 years, and you might have had some years where you get 15 deals, where you even reach 20 deals, then the next year you are stuck at 10 again, when you're meant to be increasing or just reducing a little bit, then going up higher even the next month. But you have the first year, you close 5 deals, the next year you close 20, the next year you close 10, the next day you close 12, the next day you close 8. It's very inconsistent, and that is because you are depending on other people. Other people, you are allowing other people to own your business. You cannot depend on referrals. You need a predictable system. And this is the reason why, this is one of the first reason why many agents are stuck in that particular circle. Now, the second reasons why many agents are stuck is because they have no appointment setting infrastructure. They have no appointment setting infrastructure at all. Every single month, they have new conversations with people, or old conversations with people, like their old friends. They meet their old friends. They meet old people in their SOI, but they don't know how to convert that conversation into an appointment, into a consultation. They don't know how to do that. You don't have a proper system in place. When you meet a new person, how do you go from just having a conversation with this person to actually having a proper consultation, which is going to lead to an appointment? You don't have a system in place to do that. You are just trying to go at it however you want to go at it. Another thing is, you don't have a qualification process set up. Now, not everybody you have conversation with is hot. Not everybody you have conversation with is warm. You need to segment the people you have conversation with. Either this person is cold, either this person is warm, either this person is hot. Segment them, because you are going to have different conversations with them. The way you're going to speak to them at a specific period of time is different from the way you're going to speak to another person at a specific period of time. So you must have a specific process that qualify these people that actually come into your pipeline. People you have conversations with, you need to qualify them. Okay, this person is at this level, this person is at this stage, this person is at that stage. And that is how you are going to be able to know the people to actually prioritize and the people to actually focus on converting that conversation you're having into a consultation. Are you with me? Another issue is too much texting, too much casual texting. You're having casual texting, you're trying to create rapport. Rapport can be created, but still, you need to stand on business. And when I mean standing on business, not just asking this person when I'm ready to make a move. When I'm ready to make a move, no, no, no. You can build a proper real estate relationship. Real estate is about relationship. So yes, have casual conversation, but it shouldn't be too much, especially someone you are just meeting. So instead of having too much texting, too much DMing, too much casual texting and DMing, have a better structure to actually add value to this person's life. Have you ever had a friend where this guy just talks too much? You love him, you love being around him, you like everything about him, but he just talks too much, unnecessary conversations. But yes, there's another person you don't even talk to very regularly, but anytime you guys speak, it's something very useful, valuable, reasonable, funny, just once in a while. That is how it should be to your clients. Don't just be all around their face, except if they want you to be all around their face. But this is very different. This is very different for every single person. You are going to meet people of different personalities. So from today, make sure you start setting up predictable appointment setting systems, because predictable income starts from predictable appointments. Once you can predict your appointments, you can predict your closings. And you should focus on predicting your appointments. Learn how to set appointments. Learn how to convert conversations into appointments. And you're going to, once you know how to get that consistently, you can now optimize your sales process, your appointment process, your sales process, and everything to get more closings. Simple, easy peasy. Now, to the final reason why many real estate agents get stuck between 5 to 10 deals averagely per year is because they have follow-up leakage. I'm going to call it follow-up slash nurturing leakage. Now, real estate is about relationships. You need to learn how to build relationships. Now, when people hear follow-up, they are going to assume you need to text the client and say, when are you ready to make a move? You said you wanted to buy this house at this certain period. You said you wanted to sell this house. Not all those. Follow-up is not about asking for the sale. Follow up is not all about yourself. Follow up is about your clients. And that's why I'm using the word nurturing as well. Because real estate is about relationship, whether we like it or not. So you need to build relationships. Let's assume you meet a new person today. You have a proper appointment setting process that actually converts that conversation into appointment. Fact, before you can convert that conversation into appointment, what is going to help you, or what is going to enable that, what is going to be the catalyst to actually converting that conversation to appointment is going to be a nurturing process. So during this period is where you're going to create relationship with these specific clients. Not just calling them, hi, how are you doing? Good morning, good night. No, not that. This is where you add value to this person's life. You give them your ebook, your seller's guide, your buyer's guide. You give them market updates. You tell them about this, tell them about that, educate them about this, make a video for them, do a lot of personalized things for them, make them feel special, greet them on anniversary days, birthdays, if you have all those information. But it's very easy to even get all those information in this present age. Do all those, build relationship with them. Yes, and of course, if you have a very huge pipeline, you won't be able to do this for every single client consistently without forgetting anybody or without anybody slipping through the crack. And that is where CRM comes in. Many of us actually waste the ability of our CRM. You pay $30, $50, $100 for CRM per month, and still don't use them for anything. You just use them to store. If you want to store, go use Excel. Even people using Excel as a pipeline, as a CRM, even do better job than you using a very expensive CRM. So use your CRM, organize your lead, segment your lead, set up follow-up reminders. And if you want to make this all a whole lot easier, automate the process properly, build a proper system. Anybody that's coming into your pipeline today is going to get segmented automatically. As soon as the person gets segmented automatically, a specific kind of messaging is actually going to this person weekly, daily, monthly. That is how you build relationship with these people. And by the time it's time to ask for this sale, it's going to be very easy. The goal here is not to be pestering them. The goal here is not to be in their faces all the time. The goal is to stay relevant at the moment of decision. Once you can stay relevant at the moment of decision, once you can be in their life at the moment of decision, then the deal is yours. Except if you lose it by any other after appointment, if you lose it by your normal real estate process, then that's on you. But if you can stay relevant in their life, keep on adding value without asking for anything in return, unselfishly, you must add value unselfishly, and that's a proper relationship are built. You build this relationship with them, you close them, and that is how you are going to be able to build a predictable system that is going to help you. You don't need to depend on referrals. So if someone comes in, you know how to nurture the person, follow up with the person properly, and that's also going to enable you to convert that conversation into an appointment. And with that, you have a predictable system. At the end of the day, most agents don't lose leads. They mentioned, I lost this lead. You don't lose the leads. You are actually abandoning them. You are leaving them, or you are sending them away. You are scaring them away. You are too desperate for them. Top agents don't necessarily work harder. They just have system in place to actually acquire clients consistently and predictably. And it starts with visibility. Now, the first thing you need to do as a real estate agent is to find your best visibility channel. I'm not going to go deep down into visibility, but however you want to be visible to people that can actually patronize you, people that can actually you make use of your real estate service, you need to be visible to them, get their attention, be in their faces. However you want to get that visibility, get it any way you want to get that visibility. Now, the next thing when you get that visibility is actually filtering down that visibility, because not everybody that you are being visible to should actually come into your pipeline. You need to know how to qualify them. You qualify them. That is the next stage. Once you qualify them, then they come into your CRM. Then you nurture them, you follow up with them, and build that relationship you need to build with them. Once you do so, the next thing is to book an appointment with them. That's with your appointment booking process, your appointment booking systems. You book, which works hand in hand with the nurturing system. You book this appointment, and voila, they are in your pockets already. Now all you need to do is to play your games, do everything you need to do, be very valuable to this client, and you are going to get the deal at the end of the day. Now I missed the part. Visibility, I said you need to get visibility. You also need to know how to filter down that visibility. Now, one thing I've noticed among agents is that they don't even know how to capture that visibility. So insert lead capture in the middle of visibility and lead qualification. You need to know how to capture leads. Capture leads, and you'll be able to qualify them. You qualify them, nurture them, follow up with them, book appointment, you close the deal. That's a proper system. Now, any section or any stage where you have problem, tackle that stage, solve the problem in that stage, and move to the next stage. Don't try to solve the problem of appointment setting without starting from visibility. Go down the ladder and solve it one by one. And I promise you, at the end of the day, you are going to have a predictable system that's going to help you close deals consistently. Now, here are a few things I want you to do immediately after this video. As soon as you finish these videos, this is something you should do every single week, every single day. Do it as many times as you need to do it. Start tracking conversations. How many new conversations did you have with a prospect last week? How many new conversations did you have this week? How many new conversations did you have in the last 3 weeks? Start tracking every single conversation. Another thing is you need to have the consultation first approach mindset. You need to have the consultation first approach mindset. Don't just see someone and yes, I want to try to sell them onto my service. Be a consultant, be a guardian, guide these people through the process. Don't be obsessed by the commission, by the sale. Guide them properly. Next thing is to implement a simple follow-up reminder. So if you cannot set up the automation process, you cannot systemize it properly, then chances are you have a small pipeline. If you have a small pipeline, you don't have a lot of people in your pipeline, then just go straight, set reminders. I need to contact this person this day. I need to send a text message to this person this day. I need to send email to this person this day. Set reminders. Use your CRM. Utilize your CRM. Don't let your money go to waste. The last and not the least is to start thinking in stages, not contact. Start thinking in stages. Okay, this particular client is at this stage. How can I get this client from this stage to this stage? How can I get this client from this stage to this stage? How can I improve this stage of my client acquisition process? How can I improve this stage? Think in that, and you are going to solve every single client acquisition problem in your business. And with that, you are going to create it. Because once you solve every single thing and you say, okay, this is the proper system that is working for me, this is how I can do it consistently. And this system is scalable. What I invested in this system, either time, money, or whatever you invested into that particular system, if I double my efforts, I can get double my results. Then fine, you are just starting. You are just joining the track. You are just joining the people who are actually running towards the $1 million in yearly commission. Welcome. So if you're a realtor watching this and you feel like your business is very unpredictable, you feel like you are stuck between that 5 to 10 deal and you want to get more of these videos, you want to get a proper system that can actually help you close deals predictably, just do well to subscribe. I'm going to be posting more videos on how to actually acquire clients every single month consistently. And don't forget, we are dealing with different stages in this particular system, not just about your contact list, not just about the people you're actually speaking to, but the stage you actually carry them to. Thank you.